Okay, these are the facts. Tonight I will go and see Jurassic World, so I really have to pick up the pace. Here's my review for Jurassic Park 3. Jurassic Park 3. Now, Jurassic Park 3 is the first movie in the series not to be directed by Steven Spielberg. It was actually directed by Joe Johnston. The movie stars Sam Neill again as Dr. Alan Grant, Téa Leoni, William H. Macy, and Castor Troy's brother from Face Off for some random reason. The movie takes place years after the first and second and focuses again on Dr. Alan Grant. He is now giving a lot of lectures and stuff, especially on velociraptors, which he was always obsessed with. And then this couple, played by William H. Macy and Téa Leoni, approaches him, offers him shitloads of money to be their official tour guide while flying over Side B, the island he was never actually on, as part of their honeymoon trip or some random bullshit they come up with. However, they lied to him and want to land there and look for their son, who has gone missing on that island. And again, chaos ensues. Now, this movie is very different from the other two. This movie is the one where I'm like, they're not even trying. While the second one was not a great sequel, it was still an okay film. This one is straight up stupid. First of all, the characters. I mean, Sam Neill, yeah, I love him as Dr. Alan Grant, and he is the best part of the movie because he gives his all. But again, his motivation for going on an island is absolutely absurd. It's money again. No person that had been through this drama and this terror would go back to the island just because someone's offering him cash. Come on, you can do better than that. The couple, played by William H. Macy and Téa Leoni, well, William H. Macy, he's a good actor and he gives his very best, but his character is very bland and not fleshed out at all. Téa Leoni, on the other hand, she is absolutely abysmal. She always has her mouth open, even when she's not talking. It's all like... She has absolutely no emotions whatsoever. She seems like a robot. And yeah, they do eventually find that little kid, Eric, and it turns out he has been living on this island for 8 fucking weeks. Come on, 8 fucking weeks, a little 11-year-old or 12-year-old boy? That's insane. That is just... No, that would never happen. I give him a week maybe, but 8 weeks? Why do they come and rescue him? He can rescue them. He should join the Avengers if he survives on an island filled with dinosaurs. And yeah, another thing that this movie does that no one wanted to see was this. Laura Dern is back. She is not in a relationship with Alan Grant. She moved on, has a baby. And why did they do that? I mean, they destroyed one of the most likable elements of the first one. Their chemistry was amazing. Why did they even bring her back if all they did is destroy the character arc between these two people? And the crazy thing is they still have chemistry. You still want them to be together. And yeah, this time, our guys are not hunted by the T-Rex. They are hunted by Daffy Duck. I mean, seriously, look at that thing. It looks like Daffy Duck. Yeah, it's the Spinosaurus. I gotta admit, I like the character design of that thing, and it is cool. I mean, I like having new dinosaurs and see where you can go because that animal kingdom is huge. However, they shove that thing down your throat. It's on the official movie poster. There is an obligatory scene where it has to kill the T-Rex in 2 minutes. Just to be like, oh, you like the T-Rex? Well, he is nothing compared to this Supersaurus because he's amazing and he's the threat. And also, that thing is like a monster and not like a dinosaur. It hunts after our people all the fucking time. Even after he killed a T-Rex. He could have lived off that thing for a week, but no, he's always running after them, and I honestly do not understand why. What I love, however, about the movie is the fact that the island looks gritty. For the very first time, it looks so shitty. You also find those old labs that have been out of use for quite some time, and it all looks shitty and gritty and dark. I like that. I like that representation. And I like the fact that this movie is only 90 minutes long, so it's not this over-convoluted plot like in the second one. While they are flying to the island, you have probably cinema's most stupid jump scare of all time. Alan is having a bad dream. And just check out this sequence for yourself. Now this is an epic fail. Why would you put that in there? Is that supposed to be scary? I thought it was funny. And why do the raptors in this movie, by the way, have a mohawk? I don't get that. So yeah, besides being hunted down by the Spinosaurus Supersaurus, they also have to deal with a new pack of raptors. But yet again, they even managed to fuck these up a little bit more because they never actually do anything. I never had the feeling like our people were in actual danger because every time the raptors approached them, they were just talking to one another like, "Hey, how do you like this? Yeah, now we finally have you. Yeah, we're gonna eat you. You heard that right, bitch. I'm gonna eat you alive." They seemed like the three hyenas from Lion King. Like, why? But they do have a cool pterodactyl scene where you finally see these things. Apparently that sequence was supposed to be in the second or even in the first. And now we finally see a flying menace. And that looks kind of cool. But again, the pacing of the movie and the complete inconsistency in tone is just off-putting. Like, they just ran away from all this terror, but they take their time to be in awe and sensational like in the first one. Even though these brachiosaurs, they don't look sensational. They look scary as shit. Look at these things. And that scene also only lasts for like 20 seconds, so why even have it in there? And even the ending is just weird because like 2 hours after they almost got killed by these flying dinosaurs, there's a sequence where they see them flying next to their helicopters and Dr. Grant is like, "Yeah, they're looking for new nesting places. Isn't that beautiful?" And they're all laughing and smiling, "Oh, it's so beautiful." And the soundtrack kicks on and you're like, how is that supposed to be beautiful? These things wanted to eat you like a couple hours ago. And now they're flying towards your cities to nest. These are bad news. There's nothing sweet or romantic about it. So yeah, all in all, Jurassic Park 3 is definitely a B movie. But oddly enough, it knows what it is, which I really gotta give credit in a way. Because it is only 90 minutes long. You have your characters, which are not fleshed out whatsoever. They arrive on the island, get hunted all the time, and then they leave again. It's like, boom, quick, done. It's not like the second that tortured you with over-convoluted plots, even though the second one is definitely better. And what also weakens the film is the overuse of CGI. The first two movies really became so timeless because they used animatronics. The dinosaurs looked real and they still hold up. Now they don't because most of the time it's just CGI. But yeah, in conclusion, I gotta say that Jurassic Park 3 doesn't get a medal at all because Jurassic Park 3 is a time stealer. Yeah, I'm sorry to say that, even though to me it's sort of a guilty pleasure, I can still watch it and be mildly entertained and even have a good time with it. But in an objective review, it is what it is. It is definitely the low point because they turned a sensational, great, larger-than-life epic with great characters, sensation and thrill into a 90-minute B-movie, and that is not good. So there you have it. I have reviewed all the Jurassic Park movies. I think now I'm definitely prepared and qualified to see Jurassic World and to review it. And I will upload that review, like I said, Friday. Thank you guys as always for watching, and if you like what you see here and you want to see more, then just subscribe. Sorry, I had to see it one more time. It's so stupid.